By virtue of the powers vested in me as acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Thank you. Be seated. Thank you. My hat. Good morning. I thought we came here to celebrate, but it doesn't look like. Good morning, everyone. Sanbonani. See, they say Durban rocks, so it must have that feeling, you know. Let me take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome you to the 2022 graduation ceremony. This is after a very long absence due to the COVID pandemic. We as a country are reeling from the devastation of the pandemic that has taken many lives of our students, friends, colleagues, and family members. As a result of the pandemic and the declaration of the state of disaster, we had to postpone the graduations to ensure the safety of our students, their friends, and families. Even though the regulations have been repealed, we still need to take precautions to ensure your safety and that of our fellow men and women. We do apologize also, we do apologize also profusely for the graduations that had to be cancelled early this year due to labor relations issues. The university has made tremendous efforts, and I think we've been here since Tuesday to ensure that the necessary arrangements are made to have this day and to afford every student an opportunity to graduate. What's important today is that for the first time in 2 years, we can have both the graduates, their families, and friends in the same room. It has been, just to tell you, there is a major difference between having graduates only in the room than have both their families and friends. I must say I've missed this opportunity and the vibe that goes with it. And we are getting there back slowly to normality. And I think being here, it's good to be back in eThekwini, in KwaZulu-Natal. Ladies and gentlemen, a graduation ceremony is a very special occasion for our graduates. It's an important day that bears witness to their achievements resulting from hard work, diligence, and of course, dedication. We gather here to celebrate. We gather here to celebrate the countless hours of work that come to fruition, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, the families, friends, and colleagues, not only for being present in this hall, but also for everything we have done to support our students along their demanding academic journey. We do pride ourselves about our graduates who reflect a grounding in sound educational principles and ethical values that nourish and enrich the bearers of a Unisa qualification, a qualification with attributes intended to address our socio-economic and political challenges of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, may I take this opportunity to also welcome our staff who give this ceremony the dignity and importance it warrants. So allow me to single out the following members. We do have Dr. PJ Mieza on behalf of the registrar, Dr. Phumzile Dlamini, our human resource, acting executive director, human resources. From the College of Law, Professor Mputeli Nemakonde, who's the acting deputy executive dean. From the College of Human Sciences, Professor G.P. Baloi, Professor M. Madise, and Mr. M.J. Nongwane. From the College of Economic and Management Sciences, we have Professor N.H. Machindi, Professor Nkambule, Dr. Antea Amadi, Dr. K. Mpashele, Dr. T. Siadira, Professor Naidu. You can tell that today we have most of the people from the College of Economic and Management Sciences. From the College of Science, Engineering and Technology, Dr. S. Dube, who's the currently acting Deputy Executive Dean, Professor Mindi, Mr. Mpo Boizam. From the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Professor M. Mutebele, Dr. F. Malongwane, Prof. R. Christian. From the College of Education, Professor S.A. Ngubane, Professor J. Seroto, and from the College of Accounting Sciences, Professor F.T. Silinda, Professor R. Ramphal, who's also the acting school director, accountancy. We do also have, of course, a number of staff who make this day an important day. Our administrative staff, our academic staff, who are also in the procession, the graduation division, the Department of Institutional Advancement, the Department of Facilities Management, our media center, and of course, our regional office under the leadership of Dr. Mieza here in Durban, supported by our campuses in Newcastle, Pietermaritzburg, and of course, Richards Bay. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have 579 graduates and diplomandi graduating in terms of our program. In the room, we have 270 that are present here. Also, just to mention that our Chancellor's address today will be presented by none other than Dr. S. Simit Dube, who's, as I said earlier on, from the College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. This ceremony is your celebration. So please feel free to express your joy and excitement. We're here to commemorate your dedication and achievements, and so let's celebrate, but just make sure that you give everybody the same opportunity to be praised in the same way as you would want to. So please don't hog the stage. Thank you. Dr. Professor Dube.
Good morning to all of you, the parents, the graduates of today, Unisa community that is here to celebrate with us. I am deeply honored today to have this rare and prestigious opportunity to deliver the Chancellor's address. Graduation is surely a true milestone for those who have gone through the journey and have come out triumphant. It brings satisfaction and pride not only to the achievers, but also to those who have been standing by the side, cheering and consistently providing support and encouragement. Congratulations, therefore, to the stars of today's ceremony and to their families, friends, mentors, lecturers, peers, and colleagues who, in different ways, have made this celebration a reality. As you sit there and reflect on the journey that has brought you this far, you might have all sorts of mixed emotions. Emotions such as unspeakable joy, a sense of utter relief, triumph, celebration, reflection on challenges and anxiety that might be flowing through your mind right now. Of course, there are those moments we can't ignore, moments of great challenges and stress. Some of you might have been very anxious to receive that confirmation letter of admission to your program of choice. Some, as you celebrated your acceptance to the university, you immediately worried about challenges related to financing your studies. Others, it was an issue of managing your time appropriately while studying and working. For others, it was even more complex, as you struggled to manage your time between studies, work, children, and most probably poor health, or even worse, the loss of a beloved one, especially in these past few years of COVID-19 pandemic that left many scarred. Then, of course, there are some who might have stressed with understanding the concept of an open distance learning environment. In fact, I am reminded of one of my first-year students, undergraduate students, years ago, who called to inquire about the timetable of her course 4 weeks into the semester. I just could not imagine her stress when she realized that she had already missed her first assignment. Then, of course, as if this was not enough, COVID-19 pushed us to fully online assessment, which unsettled many and took courage and willingness to adapt to change. Despite these challenges and hurdles on the way, you have all come out as resilient, good time managers, effective planners, and problem solvers. We thus not only applaud your academic achievement, but also these very crucial soft skills that you have developed and acquired during this journey. If you have survived this learning environment, I am very positive that you will make it anywhere you choose to go, and hence, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Now that you have accomplished what you initially set out to achieve, the question is, what comes next? A common saying is that graduation is the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. You are the authors of the next chapter, and you make a choice of what to take from the previous chapters to build an interesting story of your lives. You will, of course, end up in different work environments, or better still, be innovators, creators of wealth, and providing employment for others. I trust that with what you already have in you and the skills you have developed over the years, you are more than ready to face the next challenge. As long as you are willing to dig deeper, have an open mind, and manage to pick up yourself when you fall, then you are certainly ready to go to the next level. As products of an institution that prides itself as being the African university in service of humanity, one wonders what this vision means to you as an individual. The critical question I'm posing to you today is, how will you take the skills and experiences that you have gained over the years and use them for the improvement or service of others? Is this achievement just for your own self-interest, or are you willing to step outside self and serve others? Have you ever reflected on how you could contribute to family members, your neighbor, your community, and the nation at large? How is your knowledge of science, engineering, agriculture, environmental sciences, management, law, education, together with the skills of resilience, time management, problem solving, going to be to enable you to serve in your community? How are you planning to make the difference in your community? Also be part of those who drive the agenda of the national development of South Africa. Africa has a numerous of wealth of natural resources, yet it has most of the poorest economies in the world. With the vast land, a wealth of minerals, and other natural resources, isn't it time for us to reposition ourselves from being consumers to being innovators, manufacturers, and to be critical role players in developing strong economies for the future generations? And at what stage will we stop being consumers and becoming manufacturers? As a people, we are born in communities and we depend on each other to realize and achieve our goals. Remember that you did not achieve your qualifications single-handed, but there was a group of people or a community that provided you a hand one way or the other. Likewise, as you step out of university into the world, have an understanding that you are called to make a difference in your family, neighborhood, community, and nation. It is when we all take a responsibility of stretching a hand to another that we start seeing our communities and nation being the better places that we desire. Did you know that great men and women are defined by what they've done, are not defined, by what they have done, they are defined by what they've done for others and how they've changed their communities. They are not necessarily defined by what they have acquired or accrued in their own spaces. So as I conclude, I therefore encourage you to realize who you are and the power that you have within you, and to make an impact in your own community. I encourage you to take those experiences and skills and channel them towards the service of humanity. I would like to congratulate you once more and go out and shine as the Unisans. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prof. Dube, for the encouraging words. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. Also, please do keep your cell phones on silent so that we don't disturb the proceedings. Just a bit of a minute. I just want to allow the other student learners, other students to take their seats. Okay. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program. I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Master of Science. Kumbuzile Zamandla Zulu.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Sibongi Lenomthandazo Mncube receives the degree of Master of Laws. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Aubrey Sabelo Dludla receives the degree of Magister Technologiae.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Tabani Hopewell Mhlongo receives the degree of Master of Science. The degree was obtained with a distinction. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Lynette Naika receives the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honors.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Kamain Govenda received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honors. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science Honors. Nikhil Diolal. Priyan Govenda. Precious Sikelokuhle Mathe. Kanya Ntinso. Sengiwe Fortunate Nzuza.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nosipo Veora Mbokasi received a degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tanel Mlangeni also received a degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Honours Bachelor of Education. Gugulethu Tracy Kuzwayo. Lindelwa Manchua Ntombigayise Kuhle Boyi Chabalala. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Petunia Wendy Ndlovu. Sinamile Abigail Zama Shabalala. Ntombifuthi Tembe. Zora Saleh Amin. Nontobeko Silindile Buthelezi. Tobeka Sazingani Konko. Johan de Villiers, the degree is obtained with distinction. Nontutu Kompilo Tobile Dlomo. Innocent Nzuvela Dlamini. Nozipho Wendy Dlamini. Zakahle Tutukile Tandeka Dzomo. Bongumusa Duma. Rosani Gomez. Tobile Precious Gombi. Ketiwe Innocentia Gumede. Notolo Faith Gumede. Zama Priti Hlachwayo. Ntombi futhi Bongiwe Jiani. Londiwe Likhona Khanyile. Bongekile Priti Kumalo. Look at the camera. Buyisiwe Kumalo. Zinzile Kumalo. London Colby Kruger, the degree is obtained with distinction. Nozipho Tembeka Kubeka. Mbali Winlove Kunene. Tabsile Trisa Luthuli. Sefundo Madlala. Nonkululeko Silindile Makhathini. Treasurer Clebo Mbambo. Thank you. Shashni Mudali, the degree is obtained with distinction. Philile Alice Ndlovu. Figile Ngobo. Selby Ngobo. Tobani Norris Ngobo. Tlolisile Precious Ngobeze. Nonhlanhla Peaceful Ngwenya.
Nonhlanhla Assembly Nkosi. Nolwazi Noshwama. Zandile Ntoni. Zivumile into zakhe. Fortunate Samgelisiwe Shange. Mhlengi Sithole. Thabisile Thabethe. Nompilo Thakasile Chonco. Clearance Pumzile Dlamini. Mvuselelo Revival Kumete. Nokupiwa Kumete. Siphokazi Petunia Katamzi. Ntokozo Precious Kaula. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I think as a university, we have our future in the right hands. If our teachers are so happy, then the whole nation is guaranteed to be happy. Tulile Kumalo. Lindokuhle Ora Lukele. Nomzamo Monica Mchunu. Shivona Mekraj. Cynthia Pindile Mkabela. Nelisiwe Mkhize. Phiwokuhle Nqoba Mlangeni. Nomfundo Precious Mtiane. Muriel Nogulunga Ndlovu. Lungelo Ngongo. Wait. Nolundo Ngubelanga. Mbalenhle Fortunate Peter. Nadia Tinera Reddy. Noncedo Pretty Skosana. Vincent Minentle Chibe.
Watu!
Nelisiwe Patricia Tsotetsi. Maita Usai.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kenyan Alain Moneval received the degree of Baccalaureus Technologiae. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Nancy Chitrey, degree obtained with distinction. Alison Ruth Kobenda. Teni Eve Mkonazi.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences. Crelisha Frank. Is it Wellen Gande. Dorothy Agnes Garavarinen. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Sorry, my love, you've got to turn this way for the camera and you smile. Tobile Maureen Jali. Sandile Innocent Kumalo. It's Oliseni. Oliseni Langa. Is that right? Oh my God. Nicole Naidu. Mnenhle Happiness in Tuli. Danielle Bianca Pillay. Sam Kulisiwe Nombuso Ndebele. Turn around that side.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Baccalaureate Technology. Themba Goodwill Kuluse. Jabulani Joseph Mutsweneng. Bradley Pillay. Joel Pillay. Tokinsimbi Stanley Kwabe. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Natasha Baden-Hoos. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Ashivia Basdio obtains the degree with distinction. Erin Lydell Brian. Jerusa Chetty. Jody Ganes. Nozuko Kwekwe. Thea Kathleen Harmon. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Natasha Hirlal receives the degree with distinction. Percival Mpilo Songwa. Prince Mzokulayo Mnyayiza. Deshni Moodley. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Yarishni Moodley receives the degree with distinction. Nomfundo Thulile Mthembu. Rembizai Tariro Thelma Mkusha. Nondumiso Samkelesiwe Ndaba. Stabilo Nonjabulo Phewa. Ravishni Ramsani. Mzomuhle Richmond Kaso. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Christopher Charles Govender. Bongikile Nozipho Jara. Samkelekile Lindelo Mabaso. Penelope Tokozile Modise. Shamshad Begon Musa. Nomvuyo Princess Nzobe. Nadine Neika. Kain Naidu. Tatubone Arnold Ndlovu. Vuyani Ngobo. Nonkululeko Siphumelele Shabalala. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Asif Dawood. Sauri Pillay.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Baccalaureus Technology. Tofres Duwar. Duraj, yes. Lungile Precious Gumede. Nogutoba Masechan. Stembiso Knowledge Majola. Spelele Lindani Makrishila. Richmond Bonginhlahla Ngobese. Mbali Fatima Ngonyam. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Anjay Sukraj.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Felicia Chetty. Aliyah Khalil. Wait. Spelele Zakele Mazibuko. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Baccalaureus Theologiae. Mzoli Matwa. Zakiti Penelope Munewa. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Consumer Science. Nikita Tundraj. Jadash Samuel Lashmadu. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Pilile Kunene. Ketiwe Nonjabulo Matiwane. Sinako konke Ntombi Zodwa Mbata. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Nompumelelo Fortunate Ngube. Noluthando Sobzile Sipokazi Muthetwa. Sinethemba Siyabonga Ngobo. Nobisa Somakala. Mvelo Somhlaba.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Zolani Ngampalala receives the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Minentle Weziwe Butelezi receives the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Chanel Reed received the postgraduate diploma. The diploma was obtained with distinction.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Avanti Shakira Anandlal. Azra Balam. Swamra Bagwandin. Zipazentle Juze. Oh no, sorry. Okay. Tanisha Govender. Is it Jisna? Jisna Maraj. Rishav Maraj. You're not related. Ravi Reddy. Ekta Soni. Raquel Thea Diesel.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Samkolisiwe Teshia Dinana. Tabisile Maduna. Mpendulo Honesty Mkize.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nkosinathi Blessing Mhlongo received the National Diploma.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the National Diploma. Yerishka Govender. Thokozani Shadrach Mlojwa. Nonhlanhla Nokulunga Nxumalo.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Sbonelo Welcome Viela. Simpiwe Mthokozisi Buthelezi. Okuhle Dlamini. Alexandria Tiffany Gengia. Nyamezile Sphelele Hlophe. Ngamisile Beauty Kunene. Notolo Abigail Mdlalose. Spamanja Mnuve. Zibuyile Mbalenhle Precious Mthethwa. Samkelekile Khanyisile Sinamile Ngema. Thulasizwe Hopewell Ngubane. Sapna Singh.
Mama, uyambona mama? Mama!
Vuyokazi Mona Lisa Nozuko Xolo.
Thank you, mama! Mama!
Bonisile Promise Dlamini.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Justin Chetty. Bongegile Tantiwe Gumede. Zandile Semelani. Nozipo Lindiwe Zulu.
my example for PhD, for doctoral? Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with me. I think we've been here since Tuesday, so this is the sixth day. And I kept saying, there's a saying or the phrase called Veni, Vidi, Vici, a Latin phrase popularly attributed to Julius Caesar, which literally translated means I came, I saw, and I conquered. So now I am so excited that this whole week I also have my own saying. I came, I heard, I formed a choir, and started Unisa with Got Talent. Because the happiness and excitement that we have seen over the week is such that we know how important a ceremony like this is to all of you. I am deeply honored that I'm the first one to say congratulations for earning your degrees and diplomas at this prestigious occasion. As I said earlier on, COVID pandemic in the last 2 years has not been easy for all of you, your families, friends, colleagues, who have been your pillars in your endeavor to achieve what you've achieved today. You've done this with all the challenges posed on you. You have demonstrated a high level of tenacity, dedication, discipline, and commitment to excellence, and these have finally paid off, and believe you me, they will continue to bear fruit. Unisa is now your alma mater, and you have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments. You have completed your studies successfully at a university that is internationally recognized for its quality of educational offerings, research, and of course, the caliber of its graduates. Through your journey at this university, you have come across diverse beliefs and traditions that drive an ever more interdependent and complex world, and a chance to experience the joys of learning. I want you to take those experiences with you and cherish them. Here at Unisa, you have met new friends, lecturers and professors. I want you to keep them close. As you progress in life, you do need a wider network to address the challenges of our communities, our continent, and the world. As we rejoice with you and celebrate your accomplishments, together with you we give thanks for the guidance you have received from our lecturers and professors. Not forgetting the support of spouses, parents, our extended families and friends, and of course, our sponsors, without whom this moment of success would not have been possible. I do want you to stand up at this point, the graduates, not you, graduates and diplomandi. I want you to stand up, take out your certificates from your brown envelopes, and I want you to face them, to face that way, east, and wave these to them. I want you to wave them to them. These, thank you. Thank you. Be seated. These are the people who have made this day possible. And I'm asking you to do so to express your gratitude for the time, the love, and support they have provided to you during your studies. I do trust that as you walk into the future, you'll be able to put what you have learned at Unisa to good use, not just for personal gain, but for the benefit of your family, your community, your country at large, your continent, and more so, the world. I also hope that you will remain lifelong learners, seeking to improve your knowledge and circumstance throughout your lives, and remembering with pride and loyalty that you are. And of course, after this one, you can come and join us. Isn't that nice? Thank you very much. Lastly, I know you want to go and have a party. Am I invited, by the way? I hope so. Lastly, may our social responsibility to future Unisa students begin with donations, no matter how small the amount is, to our Unisa Bursary Fund by using our platform, online platform, www.unisa.ac.za, and you just go to that donate button. As a way the graduate, not just the graduate, but also you as parents, friends, and family, you have the opportunity to support our cause. As you value your diploma and degree, and therefore we wish that you provide other deserving students an opportunity to study further. And we hope with you we could build a country that is self-sufficient because you are able to help us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is congratulations on your fine achievements and have a very good day. I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem, the words of which are to be found on the last page of the program, and to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregations. You also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. May we stand and sing the national anthem. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.